keeps us warm. We can spend the night underneath the mistletoe, and I've gotten you a present.
Hey guys, happy Friday! And because it's Friday in December, it's time for another Christmas cookie collab. I am so glad that you are here. If you are joining in the collab this week, please don't forget to leave a comment down below and let me know that you have shared a cookie recipe on your channel. I will come watch it, but I will also add it to the playlist for others to find. This is an open collab. Anybody can participate, and I would love to see your cookie recipe. We're going to hop into mine because it's probably going to be the simplest you've ever really made. Hey guys, I did forget to tell you I have on the background Christmas Cookies, the Hallmark movie. So it was quite fitting that Hallmark decided to play that this morning as I am tackling this recipe. Oh, it's so hard. Not really. I am probably y'all are gonna laugh and probably Shelby said don't laugh at me. Life with pets. My goodness. I even made sure I took her out so that she wouldn't ring the bell constantly. Oh well. Alright, you are going to need 1 tube of pre-made sugar cookie dough. This is the big one. This is the value size, and the reason I got this one is because it was on sale for $2. So it was perfect. I'm like, oh my gosh, I wanted to make those cookies for this collab, and it's on sale, so it was like destiny. So I'm only going to use half of this, half of one for a recipe, just so that if you want to just get a single tube, you'll know how to make it. And then I'll have some for another batch. Y'all are just going to have to listen. I can't keep stopping. I don't like closing that window where she is because she likes to look outside, and the kids outside are all getting ready for the bus. All right. It's what did I say? It's 6:20, so she's probably barking at the kids. Mine are still asleep. They don't have a first period, so I take them to school on my way to work. So anyway, you're going to need a tube of sugar cookie dough. Again, I'm going to give you the measurements for a regular size. If you're going to get the value like I did, just double everything else. You're going to want sprinkles of your choice. This time, when I was looking, I did my grocery order online. This is a winter mix. Sprinkles, just Walmart brand. But they have the blue, the light blue, a white, and there's also some snowflakes. There they are. There's also some snowflakes in there. So this will be great. This will just, it's wintry. Of course, I've done these with all kinds of sprinkles, red, white, and blue for 4th of July. I've done red, pink, and hearts for Valentine's Day. I have done lime green and pink for Easter. Just sprinkles are fun, and this is something, like I said, that was very easy. Then you're going to need about 1.5 tablespoons of flour, just regular all-purpose flour, and a freezer bag. I'm using a freezer bag because I'm just making it easy to mix. You guys can mix it in a bowl if you'd like. I could throw in my KitchenAid mixer if I wanted to. I'm not going through all that trouble. If I'm gonna go this way, I'm gonna go this way too, just because. The girl likes it simple. So let's hop to it. Oh, and I pulled out also a teaspoon. And then you want to line your baking pans with parchment paper. It makes easy cleanup. Cookies bake up the best. I've used foil in the past, and foil is okay. Sometimes the bottoms get more brown than my husband enjoys. He likes more of a softer cookie. These, of course, are pre-made, and unless you do them super thick, which I usually don't, these are going to have a little crisp to them, but just on the edges. It's still going to be a little chewy because we kind of underbake these just a little bit for everyone's liking. So let's hop to it.
That I put under the tree. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. The snow is falling down, and the storm is on its way. But as long as you're around, everything will be okay. 'Cause all I wanna do is spend this holiday with you.
Okay, I've got half of the roll of cookie dough in this bag. Now I'm gonna put in about a tablespoon and a half of flour. That is to help these, to work in these sprinkles and to get them not to all just kind of sink around. It has been a while since I made these. All right, I am probably going to put in about half of this jar because I like them with a lot of sprinkles. Honestly, guys, I'm going to go ahead and do a full batch, which means I'm just going to add probably just a little bit more flour. I don't need more than that. This whole container. It's just easier for me because then I don't have to go back later and make these. You can keep the dough in your ice box where you just bake what you want. Hey, I forgot to mention something. Today is the last day to comment on the giveaway 3 and 4 video. I will link that down below, but if you'll just leave a comment on it, you're automatically entered to win. I will draw a winner tomorrow. I did let this dough soften just a little bit on the counter to make it easier to kind of mix it up. I will tell you, putting it in this bag is just going to make it less messy. Your hands, this is why it's great for little ones to help you, because their hands do not get goopy. And I know a lot of kids who don't like to get their hands dirty. My kids were never those. But I did teach preschool and pre-K for, gosh, 13 years, so there are many kids out there who do not like getting their hands dirty. And you just kind of work the dough around.
Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for me and you. I've longed for this moment to have you for myself in a cabin out of nowhere, just us and no one else. I've decorated everything till we're perfect for this week. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. Another year went by.
The good thing about, I hope you guys were able to see all that. Like I said, this is just a really quick, easy recipe. So I will just take a teaspoonful. My hands are clean. I'm going to roll them in a ball. Put them on my cookie tray. You guys, that's it. And you bake them. I usually try to start looking at them at about 7 minutes. Sometimes it takes a little longer. And if you want to get a little festive, you can frost these as well. You can also put this back in the ice box and let it get a little firm, and then you can roll it out and make cutouts. You would probably want to add a little more flour because this is a little soft. Cutout cookies. But if you're going to go through the trouble of cutout cookies, I would definitely would make that dough from scratch, but that's just my opinion.
But the difference this time is that ever since July, I've been happier than I have ever been. It's safe to say that my love for you is true. Tomorrow it is Christmas.
Alright guys, that's what they look like out of the oven. I'm going to scoop these onto the baking rack, let them cool, and we'll give it a taste test.
The first for me and you. I've longed for this moment to
These are a little soft because I told you I kind of did them a little underdone. I ended up really cooking them for 10 minutes. So I would go about 12 if you'd like them just regular. I did this particular one batch for my husband because, again, he likes them underdone. He likes them a little soft, really soft. But, I mean, you can't go wrong with it because, one, it's already a pre-made cookie dough, you know, and sprinkles just make everything better. At least in my book it does. Those particular sprinkles would be great if you're having a frozen party, if you're having a snow party, if you're having I guess any kind of wintry party. That's why I chose those sprinkles. I love regular Christmas colors, but sometimes I like something a little different. And you can't go wrong with blue. Just can't go wrong with blue. Shelby is wanting a piece. Anywho, these are great. Again, the next two recipes are not going to be quite as easy. I just wanted to throw something out there that you could be making with your kids and they could pretty much have most of the control over, especially if they're older. Teenagers would love to do something like that. This particular batch, as you saw, I made them kind of big. You saw on the cookie sheet. You can actually, if you want to keep that size, because it's a good size cookie. I mean, like one's plenty. So if you're just kind of wanting to add something to your cookie tray, you could do that, but only cook 9 on a pan instead of 12, just to give them a little bit more room in between, or maybe they don't spread so much to each other. Or you can make them just a tad smaller. I don't measure. I don't use a cookie scoop. You might use a cookie scoop, maybe better. I just don't. To me, that's just one more thing to clean. Of course, a spoon is just one more thing to clean. But while that first batch was baking, I rolled out the rest. And the second batch is in the oven, fixing to come out soon. And then I had 9 more left. So it made almost 3 dozen cookies, which is a very good amount. Definitely give it a whirl, especially on one of those days where you just want to maybe give something for dessert to your family and you just don't feel like making anything from scratch. It's just a great tool to have, trick to kind of keep in your icebox in your pantry. That the dough, the cookie dough, pre-made cookie dough, always tends to have a long expiration date. And I will also give you another tip. Walmart will start putting those on clearance right after Christmas, and snag them while you can because they will go dirt cheap. I have done that before and stuck the dough in the freezer because it'll stay in the freezer for a good 3 to 6 months easy. So there you go. I don't know. I'll make these again, of course. I make them all the time. But let me know if you decide to make them because, like I said, it's just a quick, easy cookie. So how was that one? It really, truly is just an easy recipe and it's tasty. I like to throw these together when we're invited to last-minute Christmas things or, like I said before, any other holiday, any other gathering. It's nothing just to go pick up a roll and some sprinkles and pop them in the oven and take them with you. It's definitely something your kids can help you with. Definitely something that a non-baker can make and still feel like they've made something pretty because they come out pretty all the time. No matter what sprinkles you use, they're gonna come out pretty. I just like sprinkles though. So thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. And if you are new here, I would love for you to subscribe. I have already got plans for another collab for January. It is going to be announced next week probably, because I think next Friday will be the Friday that I can actually know that many people are still baking and still watching and not so busy with traveling and after Christmas festivities, because you guys, we just have one more Friday before Christmas. How crazy is that? This month has just like gone by faster than any other month all year long. Hopefully when January comes, time will slow down just a little bit. as everyone's schedules regulate and all that good stuff. So if you like cooking collabs, because it's going to be another open collab, because I love meeting new friends. You guys are quite wonderful. And if you like tasty things, make sure you come back next Friday for the cookie video, because I will announce the next collab that will begin in January. Yay! Yeah. I want to give hints, but I'm going to give it away, so I'll just wait till next week. Until then, I will see you in the next video. Bye.
For myself in a cabin out of nowhere, just us and no one else. I've decorated everything till we're perfect for this week. Tomorrow it is Christmas.